Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a quick rant video, somewhat of a breakdown off the cuff on Francis Ngannou versus Stipe Miocic. Of course, the rematch that's coming up. Apparently, both of these guys signed a contract. It's a done deal, and they're going to scrap again. I already did a breakdown for this rematch. I believe I did. Honestly, I forgot my pick. Our opinions change, you know what I mean, week to week, month to month. Pretty sure I picked Stipe based on, you know, his first performance and the style matchup and like what they brought to the table. But upon watching Ngannou compete more, my thoughts have changed a little bit. And call me crazy, but I may actually change my pick. I think there's a high probability that Francis Ngannou catches Stipe Miocic this time around. And when I say catches, I mean knocks him out, stops him, wins the fight. I still think in many ways it's a tough fight for Francis Ngannou style-wise because of Stipe's skill set. He's a great wrestler for mixed martial arts. He's big, he could take a punch. I think he has some pretty good boxing. The only thing that makes me a little concerned for Stipe and his durability is the fact that he slimmed down a little bit, and that was for the Daniel Cormier fight. Granted, he took some hard shots. He showed that he still has a phenomenal chin, but I always feel like when guys, you know, they drain themselves out, they lose a little mass, I feel like their chin is a little bit less durable. Call me crazy, but I think he's going to need the extra weight against Francis, because cardio has never really been an issue for Stipe anyway. So why not have a little bit extra mass, a little extra weight and muscle, so Francis doesn't, you know, bully you around? Because Francis is a huge mofo. The dude has cut weight to 265. I think he's like, what, 6'5". I'm gonna throw out some stats. Most of his mass, muscle. Cut. Dude has like no body fat. Just a freak athlete, super powerful, super explosive. And I think sometimes when you got a guy who is more skilled, you know, sometimes the athleticism comes into play big time. Explosiveness, of course, power. Francis has an abundance of power in his strikes, and all it takes is one shot from him. Stipe has to basically fight a near perfect fight, a near perfect game plan, execute it well in order to win this fight. That's avoiding the big shots the entire fight, utilizing wrestling, making the fight grappling based to try to tire Francis out, wear him out. And Francis, all he has to do is basically catch Stipe one time with one big shot, and that could be all she wrote. Now, Stipe has power himself, but I think it's more likely that Francis catches Stipe than the other way around, unless if Ngannou is completely gassed, because when your cardio is gone, definitely affects your durability and chin. Now in this fight, if Francis could keep it on the feet, great chance he wins this fight, because I don't think Stipe is going to want to stand with him for too long and too much. Stipe has been knocked out before. DC did it, so we know it's possible. And it's like with Francis's improvement and his takedown defense, we've seen, you know, like bits of it. His fights don't really last that long, so it's tough to gauge. So whatever information we do have from his fights, you know, take from it what you will. I think he's improved, you know, cardio wise. I think he's improved all around. But, you know, part of that is instinct. Part of that is, like I said, you know, gathering what information that we do see from his short fights. You know, it's personal opinion, but I do think he's a better fighter than when he fought Stipe the first time, and I think it's going to show. I think he's going to prove difficult to take down, but if Stipe could weather the storm, get inside on Francis, he could just repeat what happened in the first fight. Mix up striking, you know, make it a grappling based fight, get Ngannou down to the mat, don't let him up, beat on him, wash, rinse, repeat, and win a dominant decision, or maybe even a TKO. Who knows if that's going to happen. At this point, right now, February 2021, before their fight, I'm actually changing my pick. I think that Francis Ngannou is going to shock the world and catch Stipe with a big shot and become the new heavyweight champ. If it passes the second round, Stipe all day. Heck, even if Stipe takes Ngannou down the first round and you know, doesn't have to engage him too much on the feet, that's going to tell us a lot, similar to like Conor and Khabib. Once Conor got taken down in that first round, you pretty much knew, you know, that's pretty much how the fight's going to go. So that first round is going to tell us a lot. But again, guys, this was just like more of a short thoughts video. I did a breakdown prior, you know, Francis Ngannou versus Stipe Miocic, MMA Slam in a search. Changing my pick, I'm going with Ngannou. And if I change my pick again, I'll do another video. But for right now, I'm sticking with Francis Ngannou. Super close fight, great fight, two elites. Both of these guys super dangerous. It's a tough style matchup, honestly, in some ways for both. Overall skill, definitely giving it to Stipe, but Ngannou's uncanny power, his crazy athleticism, his explosiveness, and I feel like he's really confident. I feel like those are all X factors, picking Ngannou to win. But anyway, guys, you let me know in the comment section who you think is going to win this fight. Do you give Francis a good chance to beat Stipe in the rematch, or do you think this is going to be a repeat of the first fight? I would love to read your thoughts. Drop them in the comment section. If this is your first time at the channel and you enjoyed this segment, consider hitting that sub button, guys. Like and share as it helps the channel grow. Truly appreciate it. You guys are the best. Until the next segment, you all take care, and looking forward to this fight.